Transition into the next phase of manhood for Elijah. But before we begin, is there anyone here that is older than 50? Older than 50. Sister, will you bring us permission to begin, please? Can you have your permission to begin? To the young queen, you said you're 7. It is critical that in ritual in our communities that we understand that not only is it the elders who grant us the permission to begin, but it is also through the youth like yourself who we also may have to ask that we have permission to begin. So may we have your permission to begin? Guess what? May we begin? Thank you so much. As we begin our libation, together we all say, Ashe.
Ashe.
First, I would like us to think about all of our own ancestors. Excuse me. Let me start off with the spiritual realm. At this time, if we can call out all of the names to whom we identify and utilize in our times of dire need. The names that we call out in times where there's nothing that we think can be done on this visible realm, we call on that higher supreme being to move us forward. So we can call those names out now, please. Marcus Clark.
Pepe.
Legua.
Bell.
Shango.
Dr. Colin Abdul Muhammad.
Yamaya.
Charlotte Ford.
Oshun.
Pepe.
San Miguel. And together we say,
Ashe.
Next, I want you to think of your direct bloodline ancestors, those to whom have physically sacrificed to allow you to be physically present today. They have cleared all of the paths and obstacles in life so that you can exist and that you can be present to observe and honor and bear witness to this transition for our young son, Elijah. So please call your ancestors into the space at this time. Jacqueline Rose. Diane Carl Smith,
Antonia.
Roland
Rito.
Jones, Papa, Carolyn Turner,
Great Grandpa Lewis. I can't even pronounce his name. I'm so sorry.
Diane Rice, Phyllis Wheatley.
Together we say,
Ashe.
Next, as we think of the ancestral realm, also think of those to whom from history we call on. Those examples that we utilize to strengthen us and give us the examples that we need when we don't have many. You may have read them in books. You may have heard or seen their stories. But think of the ancestors of whom we would like to call in this space, not only to help strengthen us, but also to pass and strengthen Elijah. Call them into the space now.
Nat Turner. Yar Santiwa.
Paul Robeson.
Jean-Jacques Dessalines.
Queen and singer.
Cecile Fatima. Queen Nani. Queen Arawilo.
Bookman.
Kwame Nkrumah. Tommy Sankara. Together we say,
Ashe.
Next, we understand through our traditions, as ancient as they are, 50 and 60,000 years ago, we know that as we take from this earth, we must put it back. That if we were to take and never replant it, then we would have nothing left. And that is the reason why we stand in front of this tree now, as a constant reminder that as we take from this earth to bear the fruit that we see in front of us in Elijah, we know that it will be not only his responsibility, but our responsibility to plant it back in three folds. But at this time, I want you to think about who is that person that is not here physically right now. Someone to whom you want to send a miracle. Ashe in the ancient Yoruba tradition means that if I can say it from my mouth, it will be done. In the Akan tradition, it is said that if we all say it together in unison, we are all in agreement. It strengthens us, it binds us. So think of someone who is not physically here. They have not transitioned to become an ancestor. They're still alive. But someone to whom you want to send a miracle to. That as we enter this ritual, we know that it is they as well. As we bless Elijah, we also want to bless them. Say their names at this time, please. Chris Porter Adler.
Ayo Kinaka.
Zane
Vicente
Jones.
Brito.
Desmond Diaz.
Nuri Contreras.
Kelvin Cox.
Marquise Portia. David LaQuinte.
Tamara
Fantasia Smith.
Jones.
Marcia Smith. Lee. And together in unison we say,
Ashe.
the last one I will hand to Elijah. And Elijah is going to pour two slow drops, and then whatever's left on the third one, you'll pour it all out in front of the tree. For this last one, we want to think about what it is that has brought us here. And you do not want to say it out loud. We want to keep it inside of your spirit and in your heart of what it is that you want for our son Elijah. As he transitions and moves into that next phase of what it is that we define as his manhood and how his manhood will contribute to our community. We have to think about how it is that we as individuals will be able to direct him on the path of what it is that we need for him as well as from him. So take a second to think about what that is. Elijah, are you ready? Go ahead up to the tree. Ashe. Ashe. And on the last one, we will say Ashe-O. If you can hold the O for a little bit, you don't have to sing it, all right? But hold it as long as your lungs will allow you. The Ashe-O is just kind of a confirmation that we are complete in this ritual and can transition to the next one. All right? So when you're ready for all of it at the tree, at the root of the tree. Ashe-O. And at this time, we will begin the rites for Elijah, who is transitioning. We were going to prepare him for not only for today, but for the days to come. Are you ready, sir? Are you ready,
Oh,
sir?
yes, sir.
All right. Keep your head aside.